Oh. Another one. Neath does not do enough damage. The Neath is not doing enough damage. We're actually going to be able to pick up the genres there. Neath is going to fall. What's up, guys? The began here, and today we're going to be playing Bacchus in the solo lane. Alright, we are continuing our journey from solo lane A through Z. And we have finally finished the A's, and we are moving on to the B's. It looks like we're gonna be against a Sun Wukong. So let's see, what do I want to go here? I might just go... Let's just go a starter item, actually. Some boots. Let's see. Do we want some... Yeah, let's just go. Let's do this. It might be better to go purple pots, though. Oh well, we're gonna go blue pots. And we're gonna go straight for our boots. Because boots are very strong, the pen boots, to be exact. I don't know how Bacchus solo works right now. I mean, I played him a time ago, before there was such thing as the new Bluestone, and then the new Bluestone came out. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but it may go okay. Let's turn on some music. Let's make this exciting. Yeah, there we go. There's some music. One benefit of this, though, is that we do have an Awelish, and Awelish does scale, or not scale, she is very good with knockups such as Bacchus is, and Bacchus has one of the strongest knockups in the game on a normal ability, which is his 2. Belly flop is incredible with Awelish, so we may be able to get some free ganks. Of course, it's going to be against Sun Wukong, who's not the easiest guy in the world to gank. Alright, I'll just go pull that out for her. And she took a very interesting route here. So she went red pot, but she didn't wait for the health pots. I don't know how that's supposed to work. I've never seen anyone do it like that. I'm pretty sure she probably should have waited for her health pot. But she did not, so we'll just try and do it. Alright, so I guess I'm going to be maxing my 3 first in this lane. Oops. Archers are hitting me. Sun Wukong still hasn't... Oh, it looks like I'm against Xing Tian. Is this the... Okay. I just played against a Xing Tian in the soul lane. And it was a Sun Wukong support, so I was like, oh, maybe I'm against the same people, but it looks like I'm not. So, let's see. I did just play against Xing Tian, but I did play against him with Hercules, which is a more common soul laner, but uh-oh, it looks like our dual lane fell behind a bit early. They're gonna get a double kill on the Neath and the Xing Tian. On her and Sun Wukong do have some crazy early game potential. They have a lot of clear and a lot of poke. Alright, we gotta start chugging. I'm gonna miss my belly flop there. That's fine, though. We're not going to lose too much mana since we do have our blue buff ticking. Alright, I'm going to continue chugging. Alright. Looks like we're both going to be level 4 here. Alright. Continue just pushing this out. Let's see what he has. He went for Steel Mail, which is very interesting because I don't think that, yeah, there was no one who was going to be in the soul lane that was physical. The only other option most likely would be the Xing Tian, so I'm not quite sure why he's rushing the mystical mail. He could just want to make an impact later on during the mid game or something, but it is quite peculiar that he would go for that. See if we get the kill here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be the kill. We're going to be able to pick up the Xing Tian right there, which is very fortunate for us because getting ahead of that god early is what you want to do, since he does have a lot of comeback potential with his ultimate. I missed the entire melee minions there with my 3. That was pretty bad. But yeah, Bacchus does outscale Xingtian, so getting ahead early is really big for us. Because Xingtian, late game, his ultimate's just pretty much beats out by everyone, so we should be able to capitalize on our lead. But it looks like the duo lane's still having a really hard time over there. 2 deaths on each laner, as well as a death on the mid laner. I think the mid laner went over there and died. Yep, that's exactly... No, it looks like Thor killed him, actually. I wasn't really paying attention, though. He could have went over there and Thor killed him. Alright, we're just going to continue clearing this out. Looks like we are going to get a kill returned for us. Sun Wukong, it looks like he's tried to go a bit too deep for the Xingtian. He did pick up the kill, but we are going to get one in return. Alright. We're going to keep harassing the Xingtian. He does have his ultimate, so we need to be careful about that. Alright, looks like a Wheelish is on her. She's going to be able to pick him up, which is going to help us out immensely. She's going to be 1-0-0. If we can get a Wheelish going, we could turn this game right around. Because the Wheelish does have some very strong snowball potential. We need to be careful here. Like I said, he has his ultimate, which means it's really easy for him just to grab us and throw us under the tower. Alright. He is he's very close to kill threshold here.
Enemy missing middle.
Probably, if I can hit him with a few more ticks of my 3 and my 2, I can ult and get the kill. It is very obvious that we're trying to kill him here, though. Alright. Not gonna quite be the kill. Almost the kill. Not quite. I was a bit too hasty there. Jonas tried to gank again, and he's unfortunately going to fall. 3-8 right now. We are having a really poor early game. Me and Wheelish, however, are not having the worst early games right now, though. Let's see what she's at right now. She is just at 1-0-0, similar to the Thor. The Thor does have more gold because he did get a bit more farm, it seems. And with duo lane and mid lane not really creating much pressure because of the amount of pressure their team's bringing, he was able to get a few more camps. Wow, we did have his health bar right there. He does have his ultimate, so we need to be careful with that. It looks like he's probably going to try and do that. No, it looks like he's going to back off. Thor's going to back off as well. Looks like he picked up his mystical mail, which shouldn't make my life too much harder. It is going to increase his clear, as well as his overall damage to me, but we should still have an advantage here. Alright. Xingtian just dove that tower and picked up the on her. Nice job by him. He is going to be taken out, though. A bit deep from him, but surprising that he was able to do that. Maybe, I guess, on her overstayed or something. Was not expecting that. Coming from the duo lane. Despite being so far behind in kills, we are only 1,000 gold behind, so nice job by the Wheelish, able to pick up their Janus. Okay, I really want to go for a kill here. I have to wait a little bit longer, though. He's going to be able to back off enough. I don't think that was going to kill him. I made sure to back off there because he did have his ultimate. And although I don't think he could kill me with his ultimate, I didn't want to get thrown into the tower right there and possibly get ganked by the Thor. Since I do not have any vision. Looks like he's just going to go back to base. He may pick up teleport here, though. That'd probably be the smart decision from him. Looks like yeah, he is. Okay. I'm going to go back as well. I'm going to pick up my Breastplate of Valor, get some CDR online. I'm also going to pick up some wards. And I am not using these mana pots at all, so I'm going to pick up some health wards. Or health potions. Put another level in my 2. Looks like we are starting to come back in this game. 6-10 now. The last few kills have all been in our favor. So it looks like we're starting to make an impact across the map with this Awelish doing some work. 2-0-0. Alright, looks like our Janus is going to be going for the utility build. He went for Shoes of Focus instead of Pen Boots. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but it looks like the other Janus may be doing the same thing as well. Since he did go for Cronus Pendant. He may want to rush that. Oh, wow, that was a bit of a poor placement of the ward. That's okay. Yeah, but anyway, as I was saying, this Janus may be trying to rush cooldown reduction as well.
Blitzed as usual.
Alright, we're just going to do a little bit of poke there. Not too much. Not too much. Gotta keep it cool, you know. We're the king. Alright. Looks like he's just going to be sitting under his tower like he's been doing this entire game. Let's see what he's at right now. He's only at 4,200. We were an entire 1,000 gold ahead of him. Uh-oh, looks like there was some trouble in the mid lane. Janus is going to be taken out. Alright. It doesn't look like a Wheelish. Actually, she may be coming over here right now. I was thinking about just taking my blue, but it looks like she's going to be on her way to her speed, and she may stop over at the blue buff as well. Because I kind of want that. Mostly for the CDR. I'm not really having mana problems, which is pretty awesome. Since Bacchus is notorious for having mana problems, at least in the support role. Oh, okay, looks like she's not going to help me. Which is fine, I get the full XP. But I might as well just take it now. That was a weird animation there. Uh-oh. The Wheelish okay? Looks like she's going to be fine. Saw Thor chasing her right there. Not sure if she was going to be okay. But it looks like she is. Looks like Xing Tian's completely out of mana here. I'm not going to have enough here to take him out, probably. We'll see, though. Yeah, looks like it's going to be enough. That's a pretty heavy dive, though. But their team is on that side of the map, so it looks like we're going to be fine for now. And I'm just going to go back right here. Oh, Wheelish is going to pick up another kill. She is on a killing spree. She is 3-0-1. I am 2-0-0. Really good early game for me and the Wheelish. The other team members, not so much, but we can definitely bring them back. Onher is not really known for being a late game hunter, and Sun Wukong in the support role tends to fall off a bit just because he doesn't have the crowd control or initiation that most Guardians bring to the table. And Xing Tian, well, I mean, he completely is CC and initiation, of course, with his ultimate, his 2, and he's able to lower the damage of the enemy team as well if they get too far ahead. So looks like the Onher's also going heavy hammer, so he looks like he's probably going to go for Frostbound Hammer, which is definitely a very early to mid game oriented build. Okay, I said enemy missing, but he's just going to be in the wings. Probably just warded right there. He may have been just trying to avoid some damage. He's probably just gonna jump away here. No, he's just gonna take the damage. I'm not doing too much damage to him right now. I was doing a bit more earlier. He's got a good amount of HP, so looks like he's just like trying to clear with his mystical mail. Uh-oh, looks like Thor's gonna be able to get a kill underneath, and the Xing Tian's gonna fall once again. But I don't think they're worth much gold right now, so it's not a huge loss. And looks like a Wheelish is gonna get another one. Nice job by her. Yeah, let's see how much they're 1-6-0 and 2-6-1. Yeah, they're not worth too much gold, so it's not the biggest loss in the world. It's not like a wheelish got shut down, which may be occurring right as I speak. Maybe. She may be able to get away here. Nah, looks like she's gonna fall, yeah. Alright, we're gonna get another kill in the Xingtian. We definitely need to push out this lane so we can start rotating instead of just killing the Xingtian over and over again. Because it's no use of us getting fed if we're not going to be able to help the rest of our team. Alright. Oh, looks like Thor's going to be coming over. Janus is over here. Okay, buddy.
Right on.
Okay. Oh, thank you, sir. Uh-oh. Looks like their Janus is over here as well. He did that just in time. Uh-oh. He may be getting cornered here. Let me see if I can help him out. Actually, it looks like he's going to be okay. I may be able to see if I can pick someone up. Oh, looks like they caught the Janus here. See what I can do to this Thor. He's going to be able to get away. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, yeah. That is his beads. Nice job by them. Able to pick up the Janus there. Or not the Janus, the Thor, I mean. Janus managed to pick up the Thor. Yeah, I just want to keep this Sun Wukong away. Oh, looks like Xingtian's going to pick up. Oh, that's not enough, is it? Oh, no. Oh, he's going to blink too? Don't tell me he gets away from this. He can't get away from this. It wouldn't be right. Okay, we got him. Oh, shoot. Ah, I died. The Janus managed to get me. Let's see if our Janus... Oh, nope, he's going to be able to get our Janus as well. And Neith is completely out of position. Probably will fall as well. I guess she's not looking. She's not in a good spot. Oh, she did get the on her, though, who tried to be a bit too aggressive there. Actually, she may get away. Xingtian's ultimate is down. Whoa, their Janus missed. Oh, Neith missed, though. Yeah, I don't think she's going to get away. Oh, wow, I thought the Xingtian's ultimate was down. But it looks like Janus is still going to be able to get her. Yeah, it was a bit of an odd throw by the Xingtian, though. Throwing Janus straight into the Neith so Janus could get the shot. But we are definitely coming back in kills. I need to pick up a ward here, actually. See if I can get one. There we go. Alright, I should be able to get the tower now. Xingtian did get a kill there, so he's 1-4-2 now, which is going to give him a bit of gold, but mostly that means I'm going to get a bit more gold whenever I kill him now, so not too bad. Alright, so I'm going to clear out this blue buff. Alright. I got my mystical mail running, which is going to increase my overall DPS, as well as make me a bit tankier in these fights.
Just stay cruising, bud.
Especially against the Sun Wukong and Thor. Basically everyone who's not Xingtian and Janus. Oh, did I guess I hit him. Oh no, I have mystical mail, that's what it was. Okay. Come on, we just need to get this. I think I'm just gonna go for it. No harm in it. We're tanky enough to do it. Alright, let's try and just damage this Xingtian as much as possible. Oh, he actually kind of won that trade there. We did not hit him with our 3, though, which is our main damaging skill right now. Looks like we're going to trade it out evenly now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I did not want to be a Thor, though. Okay, he's going to have to back off there, because he knows my ultimate's ready, so... He's trying to avoid getting hit by it. So I'm going to be able to go away safely here.
Enemy missing left.
Tell him that the enemy's missing left. I need to go for an active. I'm thinking about going for Shield of the Underworld as my first active.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
It may be a bit too early in the game to pick it up, though, so actually we'll wait out on it. We can go Void Stone here, which would give us a bit more damage. Or we could go Soul Reaver, which is my personal favorite item on him, or damaging item. But I think we're just going to wait out and go for some more HP for the moment. We're going to go for an Ethereal Staff, which is always good on a magical-based Guardian, especially on Bacchus, who does scale fairly well. Uh oh, Neith is in trouble. Let me see if I can help her out here.
On my way. I'll defend middle lane.
Let's see. It looks like Thor's going to be chasing her. He should probably back off whenever I come in. Yeah, they're not going to go in. Actually, Thor's going to be ulting here. Yeah. Neith kind of just got caught out of position and then ulted on by the Bacchus. Or not the Bacchus, the Thor. I'm Bacchus. Yeah, really unfortunate early game for her. 2-8 and 3. Not too pretty. Not too pretty at all. Looks like the Wheelish and I are going to have to carry this game. Oh, I completely missed Thor right there. Looks like Xingtian's also going to be able to get a kill here. Nice job by him. Able to get on the Janus. Ooh. Oh, shoot. She just knocked him out of my ultimate. Oh. Oh, just not enough. Almost got him there. Alright, we're going to be able to get 2 there. I'm probably going to fall for this, though. Yeah. Anher's over here. He's not doing as much damage as I was expecting. I do have a lot of physical protection, though. But yeah, like I said, he went Frostbound Hammer. And that really doesn't scale too well late in the game for damage option for hunters. It does give you a lot of control early and some pretty decent 1v1 potential, but he's lacking attack speed right now, as well as lifesteal and penetration. So in these fights, Anher shouldn't be much of an issue, at least with his current build. Alright, so we are 4-2 and 4 right now. We're not doing too bad. We have top player damage, which was just guaranteed to happen since of how much we were harassing the Xingtian and the kills we got on him. He is a pretty tanky god and has a lot of HP to go through, so that managed to get me a lot of damage on the charts. As well, of course, I have Mystical Mail, which also continues ticking for my damage score. Alright, I'm going to go for these back Harpies, clear these out, and then probably go for my blue, and then put a sentry on the Fire Giant. I'm not going to use my 2 on that. I'll use my 2 on the
Blitzed as usual, baby.
blue buff. Looks like, unfortunately, Janus is going to get taken out by the Anher. Neith and Janus were way too far up there. I'm really not quite sure what they were doing. I don't see us really being able to contest that. That's definitely a long shot. Xingtian does have his ultimate. Oh, wow, did he? Oh, my gosh. Great job by the Wheelish. I'm going to see if I can come in and help out the team. Looks like Xingtian's going to fall. Did they reset the Gold Fury? No, looks like they still got the Gold Fury, unfortunately. Maybe able to get this on her. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get over there. Okay, I'm going to have to use my ultimate right now. Okay, we should be able to get the Thor here. Yeah, we're going to be able to pick up the Thor. Looks like the Neith ultimate's going to be coming in. Let's see if it's enough. Oh! Not going to be able to get away there. The jump didn't come up quite quick enough, so I wasn't able to take up the Sun Wukong with me. But we did manage to get a kill on the Thor there. It looks like we're going to be able to capitalize on that. Let's see if we can get the Sun Wukong as well. Sun Wukong is completely out of mana, as well as very low in HP. Oh, that's really risky what he's doing. It looks like he's still going to be able to pick up the kill. He may get killed by this Janus, though. We'll see. Janus didn't... I think he went... Oh, no, he did go pen boots, so... He is doing a bit more damage. He's getting 1v1 by the Xingtian, though. But I think Xingtian went a bit too deep. Definitely. He is going to be able to pick up the tower. Whoa, is he going to get the kill as well? Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. Xingtian's a strong champ, oh god, but jeez. He just destroyed him. Even though our Xingtian did come back a lot from the early game. 8, 7, and 8 right now. Really huge. He recovered a lot better than Neith. Neith's still 2, 9, and 3, but her items are a bit more expensive, so. And she did die a few more times.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I'm gonna sell Vampiric Shroud. See what I want to go for right here. I might go for Pythagorean's Peace. That'd actually not be too bad of a choice. Just because we have 3 magicals on our team. Xingtian, Janus, and of course me as Bacchus. And we do very well with magical power. Xingtian has fairly high scalings for a Guardian. So, let's see. Do we want to go for that? I guess I can. I'll go for it last item. Let's go Soul Reaver first. Soul Reaver and... do we have a shield or shell? No, we do not have a shell. Yeah, I'll go a shell here. I was thinking I might go Enfeebling to make on her completely useless, but I guess we'll go for a shell. Where are you? Shell. Gosh. Can't even see it. Can't even see it. Okay. We wasted so much time in there. We're just going to pick up a sentry. And start going towards the mid lane. Looks like Xingtian and Wheelish have been taken out, which are our main damage dealers at the moment. Janus is pretty strong, but he's not doing too much damage currently.
Blitzed as usual, baby.
Alright. Oh, Thor's gonna use his beads right there. He's gonna be able to get away there. She might be able to shoot on the Sun Wukong if she wants to. Because if she hit that Sun Wukong, that would... Ooh. There's Thor. There's Thor. Pretty decent wall there as well. Okay, we're just gonna push them all the way back to their base. Ooh, Janus tried to snipe someone right there. It looks like he's not going to hit anyone, though. Alright, I'm going to go for their back harpies. Get a bit more gold under my belt, as well as deny some from them. Oh, gosh, Neith. Neith, girl. Girl, Neith. Yeah, she's dead. Ooh. Janus, do you see me? Alright, looks like he's not going to chase me, so we're going to be able to go home free there. Put another level into our shield. Our shell, I mean. We need to put a sentry on the fire giant eventually. Seems like we're taking our sweet time with it. Alright. Looks like Xingtian's going to be in a little bit of a scuff with the Thor and their Xingtian, as well as their Sun Wukong. He is 3-manning their team right now. Looks like a Wheelish is going to come in as well. Okay, we're going to be able to take out the Thor there. We may be able to take out the Xingtian as well. I don't have beads, so I can't... Oh, wait. I thought my ultimate went off. I guess it did not. I could have killed the Thor, or not the Thor, the Xingtian right there. That was a huge misplay by me. Wasn't really paying attention. That was my mistake. Uh-oh. We're going to have to help out this Janus, it looks like. Uh-oh. Actually, we're going to have to run here. Can't really deal with that at the moment. And I think they put a ward right here. Wasn't really... No, it looks like they did not take a ward right here, unfortunately. So it looks like I'm going to put my sentry in an unfavorable position. But that's okay. If they do ward right there, which is a pretty popular place for the enemy team to ward, if they want to get an aggressive ward on the map. Alright, I need to clear out this blue buff. When I'm chugging as constantly as I am, I need to have the mana buff to help me with that. Oh man, they're going deep. Probably not their best decision here. Yeah, Neith's almost dead. Looks like she's going to be able to heal off her weave there, but... I do have my ultimate. I am very low though. Nah, we got to back off. Yeah. Oh, jeez. That was a lot of damage coming from the Janus. May or may not have just gotten hit by that across the map snipe. Did not die though, so we're gonna be safe for now. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up full shell, might as well as a ward. And I think I'm just gonna go beads.
As usual, baby.
Rampage.
I want to get my actives before I finish my Soul Reaver, because I don't necessarily need the Soul Reaver right now. But beads is very important actually against our team, and shell is just very important around these fights, especially by the fire giant. So we're gonna see if we can maybe stop their advance right here. It looks like we're not gonna be able to get here in time to stop them there, but he's gonna be taken out unfortunately. See if his ultimate isn't up yet. We're not gonna be able to get them. Nice 3 by the Janus. Ow, I'm actually getting hit by that. Nice job by him. Make sure I'm in a place that I don't get sniped. Alright, look at that face. It's the face of a carry. Alright, we're gonna continue going towards our Soul Reaver now. Alright, it looks like a Wheelish is going into a very aggressive build, which is what we need right now. Neith's not really doing too hot. It looks like she's going to a Witchblade, actually. I don't know how I feel about that, especially since actually it looks like the on her soul is Frostbound Hammer, so he's actually going a proper build now. He was starting to hurt a bit, so I was kind of confused, like, wow, did he really do that with Frostbound Hammer? But nah, he sold it, and he looks like he's going for a bit more penetration, starting to pick up some crit. Ooh, that's going to be a kill in the on her. Oh no, maybe it's not. Okay, yeah, it is. Sun Wukong is going to use his ultimate as well. See if we can keep this Janus out of the fight. Thor's going to be able to get a kill there, unfortunately, though.
Retreat.
Looks like Neith is just going to be taken out fairly easily by the Thor.
Retreat.
Let's see, she's level 19 now, so she's almost, at least almost level 20, so eventually she'll be able to do something. The only problem, of course, is that Neith is not really considered the late game hunter. She's honestly considered, she's probably considered one of the worst late game hunters. Probably only, I could say Cupid probably carries a bit less than her. I don't know, maybe it's kind of a toss-up between her and Honor. I think Honor has the advantage, though, because he does have the steroid from his one, while Neith lacks any steroid at all in her kit. She does have an attack speed slow, but a steroid's a lot different, or a debuff is a lot different from a steroid, and steroids are a lot stronger in the later phases of the game, being more of an ability-based hunter herself. Closer to a mage in that aspect. Alright, looks like Shinten and Wheelish are trying to do something in the jungle of the enemy side. Trying to get some vision and maybe aggress a bit on them. Try and force them back. Okay, I have my blue buff now, so I'm not too strained on mana. Let's see if we can get this on her. Alright, we're going to be able to take out the on her there. That's going to be huge. Now they lack a hunter for the next fights. Thor did use his beads. Ooh. Thor messed up there. It's probably going to be a kill on him. Yeah. Looks like we're going to be able to take out 2 of their main damage dealers there. Okay, we need to be careful. Janus may come out of there. I do have my 2 up and ready. Looks like no one's going to be coming through there. Neith took a huge chunk of her HP there. I believe that was half of her HP straight from the Janus ultimate. Okay, I'm going to go back to base now. Maybe before Janus can come. I think Neith's going to fall here. Definitely a bit too far up.
A little less conversation, a little more action, please.
See if Xing Tian can come to her rescue. Nah, she's going to be taken out. Alright. I do not think this game is over. Neith's trying to surrender. Yeah, you're having a bad game, Neith. I'll give you that, but I don't think this game's over yet. We are in the lead in kills. All we need to do is make sure we can group up, take out the Yonher and the Janus, and then we should be able to win this. If Neith dies in the process, we should still be able to win the fights. Our damage on objectives will be a bit lower, but could be worse. Because this Thor is just beelining for this Neath every single game, or every single fight. The good thing, though, about him going so aggressive on her is that she's not really that strong right now. Nice, that's going to be a kill in there, Janus. That's huge for us. That means if we really want to, we could probably win a fire giant fight here. Looks like Thor's going to be going in. Okay, looks like he's going really aggressive. Going straight for the team. He's just going to be taken out. Use shield here, or shell. Okay, Anher's going to be taken out by the Xingtian. Looks like he's going to be returning to the fight. Not as tanky as I would like right here. Should be a kill in the Sun Wukong. That is a stun. Okay, I'm going to have to back off here. I don't have any magical protection. Oh my god. Oh! Janus just... No, we could definitely take the Phoenix here.
Attack middle lane.
We should definitely go for the Phoenix here. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was a lot of damage. Neath does not do enough damage. Neath is not doing enough damage. Ooh. We're actually going to be able to pick up the Janus there. Neath is going to fall. Oh, Thor's on me. Alright, we may be able to get away here.
On my way.
Oh gosh. This is pretty tough. This completely depends on a Wheelish. Oh wow.
You are fantastic.
A Wheelish is actually going to be able to save me here and take out the Thor. Nice job by her.
Taking care of business.
We had a really clutch juke on that Thor ultimate. I knew he was probably going to use it as soon as he had it on me, so I made sure to turn around as soon as I heard him in the air because he wanted to kill me. And that's all he cared about. He was very tunnel vision there, so we're going to be able to survive there as well as get the Thor killed in the end. We unfortunately did not take out the middle Phoenix. Neath doesn't have too much damage online quite yet, but she's going to be able to get stronger as the game progresses and should pick up her rage. She should probably sell that Witchblade though. We really don't need that Witchblade. I mean, they only have one basic attack oriented god on their team and it's an on her, so I don't really think that she needs to pick that up. OG Xingtian's and not in a good spot. That is going to be a Soul Reaver pop on him. Should be a kill on him as well. Okay, I'm going to have to ult here, unfortunately. I had to use the ultimate, but it's still going to be a kill. Oh, Xingtian. He only got the clone right there. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm not going to be able to jump on the Sun Wukong. I am going to be able to force him back to base, and our Janus is going to take out their Janus once again. He is definitely outclassing their Janus at this point in the game. Oh, I probably should have waited to use my 2 whenever I saw the Thor used his 1. That would have been the best place to use it, since he wouldn't be able to dash away with his 1 if I hit him as soon as he uses his hammer. Alright, I probably should be letting Xingtian tank this. Are we gonna be able? We're not gonna be able to pick that up, are we? Okay, there we go. There's the Phoenix. I don't know why they wanted to attack the fire giant right there. Let's just end the game, please. Please. Oh, I died. I didn't even get my ultimate off. That's okay, though. That's gonna be the game. Maybe we can buy an item. Yeah, let's just buy that. Let's buy that. We don't really need it, but we'll buy it because the game's about to end. Are they not going to end it? Please end it. Please. Oh my. Okay. Oh. Thought they weren't going to end the game. That was almost bad. Oh, of course, they have to have the BM there. Have to add the little BM. All right. So we didn't do too poorly. We definitely had a very strong landing phase. Later on in the game, we did okay. We had a lot of CC. The problem was, of course, we did spend a lot of time getting our actives there instead of finishing our Soul Reaver, so we were a bit behind in items. I'm thinking that I probably shouldn't have just flat out bought Shell because, I mean, it was good whenever we dove the Phoenix that one time, but it wasn't the best thing in the world. I think another item probably would have been better. But despite that, we did very well. 7, 4, and 14. We had decent damage, not as much as the Xingtian or the Wheelish. Who, Xingtian, I don't know what happened, but he came back and did so much. So great job by him. This guy saying Spear on Giannis is bad. Spear on Giannis is actually very good. Sorry to tell him that. Spear on Giannis is actually really good. But anyway. So that's Bacchus solo for you guys. Well, not as bad as I thought. Went pretty well. So this has been the S McGann. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.